How you doing? It's been a while.
Yeah. How are you?
It's been, how long's it been?
COVID. So
Since
couple
before
years.
then?
Yeah,
Wow.
good. Sorry, my hands are wet.
It's
But
all good.
yeah, good to see you.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I know it feels good to be back. You noticed, I'm like.
Well, I
good to
saw
see back
you
on
at
Thursday,
Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday? You were here?
Yeah. I just got back from India. All the days are running together.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, probably Sunday. Yeah.
Cool. Are you living here?
No. COVID brought me. I moved up north to
Okay.
Northern California.
Oh.
Visiting.
Okay. How long are you here?
Probably like another week.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, good to see you.
Yeah.
Glad you made it back.
Good to have it back. I was with you till the end back in 2020. Those last couple days trying.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
So awesome to see you
I remember
back.
the last day, there was like 50 people. I'm like, oh, man,
I
somebody's
know.
going to,
Yeah.
shame me or
But
whatnot.
it seems like it's bigger than I remember it now.
On the weekends, it's up over 200 most of the time.
So great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm very lucky.
Good for you. Yeah. Best yoga studio in the world.
Best yoga studio in the world, yeah. You too.
We have the pleasure of us right here.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, now your dog's excited.
No, not yet. I had a lot of mahi, or excuse me, yellowtail. They're to cook.
Did you just saute it?
Mhm.
Is it really good?
Very good. Don't do it too long though.
No, it's fresh.
Yeah.
We're gonna have that tonight. I lugged a full extra water for us.
Mm-hmm. All right. Any requests today?
No, this is my first yoga back for like 4 months.
4 months?
Yeah, I moved to Boston.
Okay. Yeah, they don't have much oceanfront yoga there,
No.
for sure. Welcome back. How long are you here for?
Indefinite? I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. At least until November.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, morning everybody. What do you say we get things rolling from child's pose here today, huh? That's not a requirement. Child's pose or whatever posture you feel you need. Seated straddle stretch. I do that sometimes as well. Seated forward fold. Laying on your back, your stomach. The possibilities are wide open, everybody. Sink your hips back. Again, welcome to your mat. Tuesday morning. Perfect morning just to win it, to start it out right. Right? Working every muscle and everything within our body physically. Settling down, slowing our mind, focusing our mind as well. No better way to start your day. Let's get the practice started by exhaling everything out. Together through your nose, let's take a big inhale. And through your mouth, the cleansing, clearing exhale. Again, just like that, inhale. Invite and pull that breath really deep, everybody, really deep. And exhale, clear it all out. One more. Inhale. And exhale. All right. Shifting into our Ujjayi breathing by breathing in through your nose, just like you've been doing. So nothing different there. Again, maybe you let it evolve and breathe in a little bit deeper, but now we keep our lips sealed and we exhale through our nose. And you gently guide that breath out by just a little engagement of your core, drawing your navel up and in. Very good, everybody. Inhale. Notice the inhale as it flows through your nostrils here is a little bit cooler than the exhales that flow out your nostrils. And then notice everything about it. Inhale the expansion. Each and every breath in. And exhale that contraction, navel draws up and in, and everything pulls towards the midline of your body. All right, everybody, you want, this breath to be about 5 to 6 seconds in, 5 to 6 seconds out. It's going to be slightly different, as is each and every one of these physical postures. It's going to be slightly different for each and every one of us. None of us have probably the exact lung capacity as one another. None of our bodies are exactly like anybody else's. So, like I said, the breath's going to be different. The postures are going to be slightly different within your body. So personalize your practice. In order to do that, you got to feel it. You got to notice all that sensation and think of it as communication and just learn from it and honor it. And through all that, we give ourselves what we need. Not too much, not too little. So thank yourself for being here, everybody. Keep your breath flowing free. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. And exhale, navel up and in. All right. Inhale, tabletop, hands and knees. Exhale, curl your toes, lift your hips to the sky. Downward facing doggies. Good. Now, I'm assuming your eyes were closed in child's. I know I shouldn't assume, but I think that's usually the case, is we just kind of close our eyes in child's pose, and that's a good thing. Gives us the opportunity to get away from the external and move to the internal. Here, since you're steady and you're sturdy, you're not going to fall over. You can close your eyes here. Right? Notice what you feel, your hamstrings, your glutes, your shoulders, all over your body. Take any movement, of course, that feels appropriate. Good, y'all. Breathe really big. Fingertips, you're spreading them really wide. Working on pressing your hips really high. Little bend in your knees, soft bend in your knees. That helps you do that. And then chin to your chest. Look towards your knees, towards your thighs. Very good, everybody. Let's inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. And take a couple breaths here. Now, actually, go ahead and bend your left knee now. Open the hip. So scorpion tail that leg. Take a couple big circles if you want, kind of donkey kick it out. Probably going to get some snap, crackle, pops in there in that hip. It's still pretty early in our practice, and the head still dropping down. Here for another 3, 2, all right. On your inhale, lift your left leg back up high to the sky. And on your exhale, shift forward, pull your knee into your chest, and step it all the way through for low lunge. Drop your back right knee to the ground, everybody. Sink your hips and sacrum down and forward. Press down and forward. And then interlace your fingers, release your index, known an inhale. Sweep your hands up high to the sky. And start to lean it back a little bit. So with your fingers interlaced, you can use the strength of your fingers to straighten your arms a little bit more. Notice if your hip is directly above your right kneecap. And if that's the case, I want you to press your hips and sacrum down and forward. Now look to the sky. Take your biceps back with your ears. And then inhale, straighten your arms. Look straight up. Lean it back. Biceps with ears. Stay here. Exhale, sacrum down and forward. Another full breath, y'all. Inhale. Very good, everybody. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Heel toe your left foot out towards the front left corner of your mat. Bring both hands to the inside of your left foot. And then take your right foot and step your right foot to the top right corner of your mat. Sink your hips down for Malasana, frog pose, your yogi squat. Try to bring your feet flat. So you're going to have to bring your feet wider. And then a lot of us even have to bring them wider. And for some of us, you might need to skip this or some of the postures. Because maybe you got some ankle stuff, some knee stuff going on. Honor what you're feeling. But try to straighten your spine here. Press your heart forward into your thumbs. A slight tuck of your chin to your chest to lengthen your cervical spine. Breathe, everybody. This deep breath in. Soak up that ocean air. And this slow breath out. One more, y'all. Inhale. Very good, everybody. Exhale, release to a forward fold. Just straighten your legs and dive your torso down. Now from here, inhale, find a halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. And then exhale, step your left foot back so that you're in a low lunge. Drop your back left knee to the ground. And then remember, what we're avoiding here is having your hip right above your kneecap. So you got to sink your hips down and forward. I want you to feel it in your left hip flexor. Interlace your fingers, release your index finger. Opposite thumb on top. Known an inhale, sweep it all the way up. And lean it back to that perfect degree. Breathe well, everybody. Leaning it back, look into the sky. Biceps back with your ears. Inhale, upper body is ascending, so you're stretching those arms up and away. Good, stay here. Exhale, lower body descending a little bit deeper with your sacrum. Give me 2 more deep breaths, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Drink up that ocean air. Soak it up into every cell. Breathe it in. Phenomenal. Exhale, release. Take both hands to the ground. Curl your back left toes under. Pick your back left knee up. And then inhale your right leg high to the sky. 3-legged dog. And then bend your knee. Stack your hip. Couple big circles. Clockwise, counterclockwise. Vixen. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll get it. Yeah, I'll grab it. Do you have a bag on there? Or no? Here for another 3. 2. All right, inhale, back to 3-legged, right leg to the sky. Exhale, release it, set it down, downward facing dog. And then look forward here. Step your feet behind your wrists so your feet are about hips width apart at the top of your mat. Okay, bend your knees at least a little bit, if not a lot. And then option to swim your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. Beautiful, everybody. With that little bend in your knees, find a halfway lift. Come up and pull back. I want you to roll your shoulders back and broaden across your heart. And then exhale, fold down deep. Breathe well. Inhale. 2 more breaths. Pull them in deep. Keep Keep it flowing, everybody. Phenomenal. Last one. Take an inhale. Ah, beautiful. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Flat back. Straighten your spine. Parallel it to the ground. Shoulder blades are going to squeeze a little bit. Think about your hips pulling back, your head reaching out. And then exhale, fold and draw your navel in. It's just stretch a little bit deeper, but be gentle. Now lead with your chest and let's inhale, rise. Come all the way up. Good. Reach your hands high to the sky. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. And then exhale, lean to your right. Press your hips to the left. Take an extra full breath here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale it out. Good. Switch it up. Inhale, come back to center. Grab right wrist with left hand. Exhale, lean it left. Press your hips to the right. Now throat open. Biceps back with your ears. Dial your right shoulder back. Phenomenal. Inhale, come on back up and stretch your hands really, really high. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Lay your torso out long and empty out completely. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank pose. Shift forward and lower with control. Take those elbows straight back, everybody. Good, y'all. Upward facing dog. Heart comes through your biceps. Exhale, pull your hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's mine. Hips are lifting high. Head is dropping down low. And deep diaphragm breathing, everybody. Continue to let that flow. Inhale. Exhale. Draw in that ocean air. Keep it flowing. All right. Inhale. Press your hips back. Bend your knees. Look forward. End of your exhale. Walk or lightly hop feet between hands. Heels and toes touch. Beautiful. Inhale. Halfway lift. Remember, your chest pulls out long. Your spine pulls out long. Your back flattens. And then exhale. You just fold. And as you do, you draw your navel in. Empty out. And then you lead with your chest. And inhale, rise. Come all the way up. Good. Grabbing left wrist with right hand. Exhale, lean it to the right, just to that perfect degree. Make it feel good. Inhale, back up, reach up and fill up. Switch it up. Exhale, lean towards Mission Beach. Press your hips to La Jolla. Inhale, back to center. Stretch up, breathe it on in. Amazing, y'all. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Uttanasana. Inhale's your halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower with strength, with control. Good, y'all. Upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down, feet your heart through, lift your knees. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing, doggies. Fantastic, everybody. Give me 3 breaths here. And then 2 more flows on your own. All right, add stuff if you want. Skip stuff if you need. Take a break if you choose. Okay, but I need you to breathe really deep. It's a Tuesday morning breath-based meditation that we're just adding a little physicality to. The amount of which, the intensity level, you know that's up to you. Breathe well. So with those 2 flows on your own, you get about 4 or 5 breaths in downward facing dog in between. It's an opportunity to kind of reset. Right, your downward facing dog is an active resting posture. Look at that, Cobra. I got a picture. You taking a dirt nap. but it's also a reset posture as well. You know, I know every time I go back there, if my mind has wandered, I can kind of just center it back, bring it back. If I lost my breath, I can reset that as well. Fantastic, everybody. Cobra. Come here. Lay down here. I'll meet you right back in that downward facing dog. Zero rush to what we're doing here. Inhale. Exhale. Drinking that breath up deep into your lungs. And keeping it flowing. All right. Now from here, everybody, let's inhale. Lift your left leg up high to the sky. Now on your exhale, listen carefully. Shift forward. Take your left knee to your left elbow. And then inhale. Take it across to your right elbow. Exhale, back to your left. Again, inhale, right elbow. Exhale, left elbow. Give me one more, y'all. Inhale, right elbow. Exhale, back to left. Inhale, send your left leg high to the sky. And exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hands. So you want to stack your knee directly above your ankle. Now spin your back right heel down so that your back right toes point towards the front right corner of your mat. And then root into your feet and inhale, rise up for warrior one. Come on up, reach to the sky. There you go. And then back right toes are pointing towards the front right corner of your mat, right? You can step your feet as wide as you need them. I didn't even recognize you there, buddy. How you doing? Pull your left hip back a little bit, okay? And then take your right thigh, spiral it inward. What we're trying to do is work our hips towards square with the front of our mat. Now, we just try to work it there. We're not worried about totally getting there because it's pretty tough to get. Now, take another inhale, reach your hands a little bit higher. Now, on your exhale, swim your hands behind you, interlace your fingers at your lower back. Now, take an inhale, lean back, squeeze your shoulder blades and open your heart, breathe in. On your exhale, dive your left shoulder to your inner left thigh. We call this our humble warrior. A simulated stressful situation. That for my man right here is probably not even going to be simulated. It's full-on stressful situation. Drop your head down, steady your gaze, and breathe, everybody. Breathe. Can I move through the challenge? Can I move through the intensity? Can I move through the opportunity with an inner quality of equanimity or balance? Can I lessen my stress response? That's one of the biggest, in my opinion, benefits of this practice. One more breath. Take an inhale. Dive in a little bit deeper on your exhale. Inhale back to warrior one. Release your hands. Come up and reach your hands high to the sky. Now listen, on your exhale, take your right hand to the ground on the inside of your left foot. Spin your back right heel up. Inhale, twist your left arm a little bit higher here, so it's a low lunge twist. Spin to the knife edge of your right foot. And on your exhale, step your left foot back and stack it on top of your left for side plank pose. Bashistasana. Good. Now, lift your hips here. Crescent shape your right side body. If you need to drop a knee to the ground or a forearm, go for it. But crescent shape, engage those outer obliques, yeah. How's your jaw doing? Let's soften that. Y'all breathing? Maybe left leg up off your right, maybe not. Left hand to the ocean. Give me 2, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Reach a little bit. Exhale, release, shift forward, lower halfway down, and move through your flow, everybody. Good, y'all. Upward facing dog, heart comes through. Exhale, hips to the sky, sweet, sweet doggaroo. Inhale, right leg, send her on up. Good, y'all. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale across the left elbow. Oh, good, down the right elbow. Again, a whole inhale, take it across to your left. And that whole exhale, just bring it back to your right. We got one more of those. Inhale, left elbow. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, right leg, send her high to the sky. Exhale, sweep your right foot through to your hands. Now remember, the front knee, you stack it directly above your ankle. Your back heel spins down. And back left toes point towards the front left corner of your mat. Now root down and rise up, warrior 1. Steady your gaze, steady your breathing. Start to work that alignment a little bit. Remember, that will be right hip back, left hip forward. That inner rotation of your left thigh helps you get there. And then inhale, upper body is ascending. You're lifting up and away, right? You're active and engaged. Stay here. Exhale, lower body is descending. Beautiful. Reach it on up. Breathe in big. Exhale, swim your hands behind. Interlace fingers, lower back. Inhale, lean it back. Open your heart. Breathe it in. And then exhale, humble your warrior. Dive your right shoulder to your inner right thigh. Drop your head down. Steady your gaze. And right when you want to come out of this, can you breathe a little bit deeper? Can you take like 2 more deep breaths? Can you move beyond that point? You know, just kind of find comfort amongst the discomfort and welcome the challenge, because you know on the other side of challenge is change. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, one more, y'all. Inhale. Dive in a little bit deeper. Exhale, phenomenal. Inhale, back to warrior 1. Release and reach your hands up high to the sky. On your exhale, left hand to the ground on the inside of your right foot. Spin up to the ball of your left foot, so heel lifts. Inhale, twist a little bit more. Draw it in. Draw your navel in. Spin to the knife edge of your left foot. Exhale, step your right foot back to your left. Side plank pose, Bashistasana. Beautiful, everybody. Most of y'all know your options. You could drop a knee, forearm. You could stack the feet. There's a dozen ways you can modify that I could say. But then you could probably find like a dozen more just within your own body. Lift your hips, maybe your right leg up, maybe not so much. Breathe, y'all. Right hand to the ocean. Give me 2 more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Reach a little bit. Exhale, release. Shift forward. Move through your flow. Upward facing dog, heart comes through. And exhale, pull your hips to the sky. Sweet, sweet doggaroo. Nice, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees some more. Press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Pull your chest out long. Heels and toes together. Exhale, dive in deep, y'all. Dive in deep. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach your hands high to the sky. Good, everybody. Chair plane is your exhale. Jet airplane your arms. Set your belly on thighs, knees on chest. Your back is parallel to the ground. Now, inhale, reach to the ocean and lift your heels. Make your calves solid. 5. Heels are lifting. 4. Hips are sinking. 3. Try not to look like a deer in headlights. Soften your face, y'all, 2. Now listen, take an inhale here. Just set your heels to the ground on your exhale. Keep your knees bent. Inhale, lift your chest back to chair pose. Breathe in it in. Exhale, release, forward fold, and dive it on in. Woo! Good, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, and lower with control. Inhales, upward facing dog. Heart comes through your biceps. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Good, now inhale, lift your left leg, send her up high to the sky. Exhale, left knee to left elbow, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, take it across to right elbow. We're just doing this once. Exhale, back to your left elbow. Inhale, left leg, send her high. And exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1. Reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, swim your hands behind, interlace fingers at your lower back. Inhale, lean it back, open your heart, breathe it in. And then exhale, humble warrior. Dive your left shoulder to your inner left thigh, getting into the 4 corners of your body here. Inhale, back to warrior 1. Reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, right hand to the ground. Inhale, left foot steps back on top of right, side plank pose, Bashistasana. Exhale, left hand to the ground. Move through that flow, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhales, upward facing dog, feed it through. Exhale, hips to the sky, sweet, sweet dogger, y'all. Inhale, lift your right leg, breathe her on up. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, left elbow. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep her all the way through. Back heel down. Inhale, warrior 1. Come on up, reach. Exhale, swim behind and interlace. Inhale, lean it back, open shoulders and open hearts. Exhale, take it forward. Dive deep into your hips. Inhale, warrior 1. Reach your hands high to the sky. Exhale, left hand down. Spin your back right heel up. Inhale, right foot steps back, stacks on top, side plank pose. Exhale, take it on down and move it through that flow, everybody. Phenomenal. Upward facing your inhale. You can skip it if you need. And exhale, pull your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Woo, breathe, y'all. You can walk your feet back about 6 inches or so. Yeah, and heels can stay lifted. A little bend in your knees. Wait, walk your hands back forward. Little bend in your knees. Then you can press your hips higher and back further. That's your down dog right there, brother. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or float feet between hands. Let's keep it moving. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, dive, fold, and empty out completely. Inhale, chair pose. Katasana, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach high. Exhale, chair plane. Set your belly on your thighs, your knees on your chest. Back is parallel. Inhale, reach to the ocean and lift your heels. Keep your arms there. Exhale, just set your heels down. Inhale, chair pose. Your chest lifts and your hands reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Woo! Dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower with control. Good, y'all. Upward facing dog. Heart open wide. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Send her on up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Push your breath out. Inhale, take it across to your right elbow. That core strength. Exhale, back to your left elbow. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, see if you can step it through. Heel, ball, toe. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Reach to the sky. Exhale, swim your hands behind. Interlace fingers, lower back. Lean it back first. Open your heart first. Breathe in. Good. Now humble your warrior. Dive that left shoulder to your inner left thigh. Inhale, we're back to warrior one. Reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, right hand to the ground. Spin your back left heel up. Then roll to the knife edge of your right foot, rather. Inhale, left foot steps back. Side plank pose. Exhale, take it on down. Step it, or move on through that flow, everybody. You're doing amazing. Upwards, your inhale. Exhale, pull your hips to the sky. Sweet dogger. Right leg, inhale. Right elbow, exhale. Inhale across to left. And exhale back to your right. Inhale, reach your high. Take the whole exhale, sweep it all the way through. Remember, back heel down. Inhale is warrior one, rise and reach high. Exhale, swimming behind, interlace fingers, lower back. Lean it back, open heart, breathe in. And then exhale, take it forward. Dive in deep. Inhale, warrior one. Reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, left hand to the ground. Spin to the knife edge of your left foot. Inhale, right foot steps back. Side plank pose. Exhale, take it on down. Step it back, everybody. Phenomenal job. We're going to go right back to that left side. Upward facing your inhale. And exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing. Inhale your left leg. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, take her across to the right. Exhale, you're right back to the left. Inhale, reach it high. Good, and the exhale, sweep it through a low lunge. Back heel down, inhale, rise up and reach up. First warrior. Exhale, swim your hands behind and interlace. Lean it back, open, breathe it in. Amazing, y'all. Exhale. Last time on this side, dive in deep. Humble your warrior. Now inhale, rise, warrior one, reach to the sky. On your exhale, right hand to the ground, inside of your left foot. Now step back to side plank pose, Bashistasana. Hold here, everybody, breathe. If you need to drop a knee, cool. Let's see if we can reach with our left hand and grab our left big toe with our middle and index fingers. And then you're trying to extend the leg high. That knee is gonna bend quite a bit. We're here for 5. Just like this over here, y'all. 4. Doesn't matter what it looks like. 3. Good, now take your foot, inhale, and sweep it all the way in between your hands for a low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Yeah. I got to switch it up on you sometimes, everybody. I get sick of saying the same shit, you know, class after class. Deep bend in your front left knee. Now, a lot of us that have tight hips, the knee's going to want to lean and pull inward. So point it straight forward. There you go. Your back right toes are going to angle forward slightly, a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah. And then I want you to light up your whole body with sensation. Stretch your arms longer on your inhale. And then sink a little bit deeper on the exhale. That front left knee towards 90 degrees. Challenge yourself a little bit, everybody. This is a safe place to do it. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale it out. Give me one more breath, huh? Inhale. Amazing. Exhale it right. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose is your exhale. Forearm to thigh is good. Just stay lifted, stay narrow. Make sure there's some daylight in between your left rib cage and your left thigh. Breathe well. Take your right hand, reach to the ocean, palm facing down. Roll your right shoulder back and narrow out your body even more. And then you got the option to take your left hand up parallel with your right for 5. Nice, everybody. 4. Breathe, y'all. Last 3. 2. Inhale, take her back up. Warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg. Inhale, reach, reach, reach it out. Keep all the length. Tick-tock your arms. Right hand down, left hand high. Front leg is straight. Triangle pose. We're going to go to rotated triangle, but we're not quite there. And then straighten your front left leg if you can, brother. There you go. Fantastic, everybody. Y'all still breathing, right? Inhale. Exhale, right. Listen, take an inhale here. Bend your front left knee. Okay, exhale. Take your torso to like airplane. So rotate down, take your arms parallel to the ground. Start to straighten your front left leg and spin your back right heel down like warrior 1 legs. Shorten the stance a little bit. And then inhale, pull your chest out long, pull your left hip back. Exhale, right hand to the ground, left hand reaching high. Front leg is still straight. Ish. Right, you could have a micro bend there. A lot of us will. I certainly would. Breathe. Pavarita Trikonasana. If you have a water bottle or a block, anything that kind of brings the ground a little bit closer, that'll help you out. 5. 4. Good, everybody. Let's take this into a little balancing. In 3. 2, all right. Look down and forward. Bend your front left knee. Slide your right foot about a foot in front of your left toes. And then just lean into your front left leg and pick your back right leg up parallel to the ground. Pavarita Ardha Chandrasana. So right hand down, left hand is reaching high. And that same deep diaphragm breathing that we began to cultivate 40 minutes ago, very alive here. Hey, hey. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Take an inhale here. Amazing job, everybody. Forward fold is your exhale. Heel toe your feet all the way together. Woo! Separate your feet hips width apart. See if you can grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. We call this Padagustasana. You can bend your knees a little bit. Take an inhale, look up and lengthen out. And then exhale, fold. Pull with your arms. Let your elbows bow out to the sides. Get that sweet stretch. You've definitely earned this stretch, and you've built your heat just to kind of make it worth your while here. Inhale. Exhale. You're doing amazing, everybody. Thank yourself for being here. I know it's tough, but it has to be that way. One more. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Release that. Take an inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Move through your flow. And I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. Hey, shut up. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale your right leg, lift her high to the sky. Exhale, touch your right knee to your right elbow. Inhale across to your left elbow. And exhale, take her right back to your right elbow. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, rise, warrior one, reach to the sky. Exhale, swim your hands behind, interlace fingers, lower back. Inhale, lean it back, open your heart, breathe in. Exhale, humble your warrior. Last time here, dive in deep. Inhale, warrior one, reach your hand to the sky. Exhale your left hand down inside of your right foot. Spin to the knife edge, or that'd be, yeah, your right foot. Spin to the knife edge of your left foot. Step your right foot back. Side plank pose. Hold here. Breathe here. And even if you want to drop that left knee to the ground, let's see if we can do this. In front of you, grab your right big toe with your middle and index finger. You could drop a knee. Take your right leg high. We're here for 3. Yeah. 2. Take an inhale. Exhale, sweep your right foot through to your hands. Low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Steady gaze. Heel to arch alignment right down the center of your mat. Of course, that deep diaphragm breathing, very, very alive here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Trying to soak up that ocean air into every cell. And trying to keep it flowing. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Take an inhale. Exhale it out. Amazing. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose. Exhale. Parishva Konasana. Wherever you want to be. Front leg is bent right now. Yeah. We'll get to that one in a second. Body is narrow, body is lifted. Left hand can reach to the ocean, palm facing down. Just stretching all the way from your ankle to your fingertips. That whole left side body through the rib cage, through the intercostal muscles, through the interconnective tissue. Option for your right hand up parallel with your left for 5. Superior core strength. 4. Fantastic, y'all. 3. 2. Inhale, bring her up. Warrior 2. Straighten your front right leg. Triangle pose. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Now you want to be narrow. So exhale, take her down. Now if I jam my hand to the ground and my hips are sticking back and my shoulders like collapsing down, if I'm anything but narrow, I want to come up and lift that arm. Clean lines of energy, everybody. What do you feel? Where do you feel it? Breathe into that space. Breathe into that place you feel resistance. So hopefully we can soften it and create some space. Inhale. Exhale. All right, listen, take an inhale and then bend your front right knee. Exhale, rotate your torso parallel to the ground, arms out wide. Spin your back left heel down now. Pull your right hip back, press your left hip forward, and pull out a little bit longer through your upper torso. Inhale. Exhale, twist your left hand down, your right hand high. Front leg is straight-ish. Again, that water bottle, because this is a tough one. This is an uncomfortable one, everybody. That water bottle will help. Breathe. Five. So we're not quite in the balancing yet. 4, but we're going to get there. 3. She's going to have been stuck in this balancing for 2. Now we're going to go to balancing. 2. Inhale. Bend your front left knee or right knee. Take your left fingertips about a foot forward. Lean into your front right leg. Take your back left leg up parallel to the ground. Nice, Kieran. Breathe, everybody. That right hand twisting high. For just 2 more breaths. That's it. Inhale. There you go, Jim. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale here. Woo, phenomenal. Exhale, release. Forward fold. Set everything down. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose. And let's lower all the way down, everybody. Let's take her all the way down. Now here, take your hands underneath your shoulders, then slide them back a little bit around your rib cage. Tops of your feet down. They're going to stay down, but you lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps. And then inhale is Cobra Pose. Lift your chest up. Mostly with the muscles in your lower back. So if your arms are straight, I know you're not lifting with the muscles in your lower back. Now look straight down. Smooth out the back of your neck. And then you got the option to start to lift your legs up and take your hands and reach them to the ocean. 5. Everything lifting, Barb. 4. Look straight down. 3. The whole back line of your body, the whole posterior chain doing work, y'all. 2. Inhale, lift up, breathe it in. Exhale, release, set her down. Left ear to your mat, gaze to your right. If you want to bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs back and forth. Might feel good right about now. All right, chin forward, bend your knees, grab your right foot or ankle with your right hand, left with left, exhale everything, inhale, kick your legs up and back, lift everything. Good, everybody. Try to lift your thighs. Bring your knees in towards each other. There you go. Give me 2 more here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Lift up. Breathe it in. Release. Opposite ear to your mat. Bend your knees. Windshield wipe your legs. Woo! Let's meet back in downward facing dog when you're done, everybody, when you're ready. We got half pigeon next. Hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg, send her up high. Exhale, sweep her all the way through for that half pigeon pose. Take your left ankle across towards your right wrist. Keep your hips level. Walk your hands back, open your heart, breathe in. And then exhale, go ahead, walk your hands out. Drop your head down. Vicky. Where you go? Don't go there. Walk your hands back out of this one. Plant your palms, and I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. That one has a tourniquet effect in the sense that it cuts off blood flow to that hip and that leg, so usually feels good to kind of shake that one out. And then we'll switch it up. Inhale, right leg, send her high. Exhale, sweep her through. Take that ankle across. You want to pull the heel in towards your body to some degree because your knee can be a vulnerable joint, and you do want to close the knee joint. Hips stay level. Walk your hands out when you're ready. That same deep diaphragm breathing, everybody, that you've been saturating your blood with for 55 minutes now. Still very alive. You gotta take it. You gotta cross like this, Kinda. See how it's out here? So you go here. Go here. Go here. Go here. Look. Here. And then just gonna heel toe it across. There you go. There you go. Woo! Win in the morning, everybody. And you know I say it all the time. If you win the morning, you're going to win the day. You're setting yourself up for an amazing, prosperous day. Can move into our last downward facing dog of this miracle morning here. Do what you got to do there. And then take an inhale, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, let's walk or float your feet all the way through to seated. And then take your legs as wide apart as you can get them in a V. Might need to stagger yourself with your neighbor, just negotiate some space there. And then take your hands behind your hips, slide your hips forward a little bit more. That'll get them a little bit wider. Now, for some of us, this is enough, just staying right here, kind of pressing with our hands. For others, inhale, hands will reach high, and then exhale, you'll fold all the way down. Now, you could take your hands on the ground in front of you and just kind of use that little traction you got with your hands on the grass, the ground, to kind of draw and pull your torso forward. Some of us might want to grab our feet, our right foot with our right hand, left with left, and kind of use that just to pull gently. Thank yourself for being here, everybody. If you didn't show up, I mean, you might be doing something else, but you wouldn't be, taking care of your body and your mind this thoroughly. We leave no stone unturned here. We do it in a pretty simple way, too. Breathe. All right, see. Oh, Cobra. Can ease your way up onto this one, everybody. Take your legs together and roll on your back, nice and gently. Once you get there, you've got happy baby pose. And then once you're good there, you got a spinal twist to finish out. You can choose whatever spinal twist you'd like. Twist both sides. And then once you're good on both sides, we take her back to center. Pull our knees in. Neutralize our spine. And then we allow our legs to fall out in front. Your toes will fall open. Palms can just rest face up along your side body. Lay back, close your eyes, take an inhale here through your nose. And an exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Clear it out, exhale. One more, inhale. Hold full. Release. Now let your breath settle and be natural. Let everything physically soften. And remember that although this practice has a lot of physical benefits to it, the main intention is to settle and slow our mind down, return us to our natural state. So everything and every posture that we've done up until this point has been to prepare us for this point, this posture, Shavasana. Allow your mind to be still, and I'll guide us out in just a few moments. Oh, Notice how you feel, everybody. If you'd like to begin to wake up here, just breathe a little bit. You can wiggle your fingertips, ankles, toes, wrists. You know where it is? Thank you. How'd it go? Sure. Thank you very much. Thank you. If you like to roll on your side, like you're sleeping on your side, that's right there for you as well. And the option to make your way to seated. Not a requirement. Please thank yourself for being here and giving yourself this gift of opening, releasing, strengthening, lengthening, settling. I thank you as well for allowing me to guide you through this practice. Truly blessed to be able to do this work. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. It's been my mission for almost 15 years with these classes to share it, to get it out there, because I think everybody can benefit from it. So thank you for your generosity. Thank you for honoring the system. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste. Woo, fantastic job, everybody. You've won the morning, and you've set yourself up to win the day. Take care of yourself. We'll see y'all Thursday morning. We were live on YouTube, Namaste Steve Yoga on YouTube. If you haven't already subscribed there, please do that. And you know, there's 500 some classes on that channel, so a lot of yoga there. Venmo codes up front on the back of the benches. Cash box across the street. Let me know if you have questions, comments, feedback, and we'll see you Thursday morning. Thank you. Nice job. Huh? Yeah. What are you looking for? Well,